as the Mountaineers dominated the Oklahoma State Cowboys 38-14 in Stillwater, Oklahoma. And what a game. West Virginia University put on a show on all three sides of the ball. Offense, defense, and special teams. And guess what? They played 4 quarters. It's about intensity, folks. That's concentrated effort over 4 quarters. And West Virginia University did what they set out to do in traveling to Stillwater, and nobody can question that West Virginia had bad intentions when they went out to Stillwater, and they showed it on the field. Let's take a look at the offense. Well, it all starts with Garrett Green. Yes, let Garrett Green be him. If you let Garrett Green do what Garrett Green does, great things happen for West Virginia University. He's a dual threat prototype. He can throw and run. Yes, he got dinged up, but Nico Marchiol came in and threw a touchdown pass in his absence. But overall, it was about Garrett Green again initiating that ground game. What do you think? The zone read, the quarterback scramble. It was all on display. 389 yards on the ground. Hats off to the Mountaineer trust on offense. The line was superb on Saturday. They did what they had to do, led by Brandon Yates. That's what it's all about in Mountaineer land. It's about getting it done. And what about that ground game? Yes, Jaheim White, Jaguar Jaheim White woke up on Saturday, 158 yards on the ground. That's great. And they also had Donaldson, C.J. Donaldson, the Diesel came alive with 77 yards on the ground. It was a great 1-2-3 punch. Green, White, and Donaldson. That's what it's about, and that's what makes West Virginia's offense one of the most dangerous offenses in the nation. And you heard it right here. Don't ever question the dual threat nature of an offense. If they keep getting and keep working on not trying to fit the players into a system, fit the skill of the players into a system, coach to the skills of the players, is what I'm trying to say. It's all about the skills. You cannot have one set system in this day and age in college football and win. You've got to take the skills, the collective skills of your players, and suit the system to their skills. It's what it's all about, and that's why Garrett Green is doing what he's doing. Now you've got Jaheim White and Donaldson clicking. You saw it on display. And on defense, well, no, let's get back to the receivers. Hudson Clement, Traylon Ray did their job. Everything is beginning to come together. Yes, maybe the first 3 games were an aberration. Did you ever think that those were preseason games? This is about the Big 12 Conference. It's about winning the conference, winning. And on defense, West Virginia University showed up, and they showed up strong. 2 interceptions. Josiah Trotter and Jaheim Josephs picked off the ball, and they were playing great all day. Tyron Bradley, Ty French, T.J. Jackson, all of these guys in the secondary contributed, and that's what the West Virginia defense is all about. It's called the collective. They did their job, and there was no turnovers. So West Virginia University on defense did what they sought out to do. Had a few injuries, but hopefully they'll get healthy. But getting back on my rant and on my ringing this bell, victory, victory, victory. And both sides of the ball did their job. But don't ever underestimate the dual threat nature of an offense. It clicks. It works in West Virginia. You saw it with Major Harris. You saw it with Rasheed Marshall. You saw it with Pat White. And now you're seeing it with Garrett Green. Coach to his skills. That's what needs to happen. And West Virginia will be on their way to claim the Big 12 title. And that's what it's all about. When you hold a guy like Ollie Gordon, who's going to be a first-round pick in the draft to 50 yards, and I know he got injured in the game, and hopefully Ollie will recover because I don't wish injury on anyone. But West Virginia contained Ollie Gordon to 50 yards, and that's a testament to West Virginia University football. And if people want to know what West Virginia football is all about, let's just talk about it. It is a lunch pail mentality, toughness, winning. I don't want to hear about the clicks and likes about Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher. Their time is past. This is about the modern era of football. And West Virginia, what they did on Saturday afternoon was a testament to hard work among the coaches and the players to believe. Anybody could have tossed in the towel after losing to Penn State and Pitt. But that's not what it's all about. Some people want us to go to the ACC. It's not about the conference. It's not about moving to another conference. Win the conference that you're in. You're in the conference that saved the program, and that was the Big 12. And go back and look at the history of why West Virginia got in the Big 12 in the first place. Now they're 2-0, riding high, making people think about the program again. That's what it's all about, Mountaineer football. And when you're on this program, yes, they hit on all cylinders. I said they had to have a running game. Starts with Garrett Green, ended with Jaheim White and C.J. Donaldson. They had to have the ground game to win. And that's what it's all about. And I'm going on and on and on about that defense as well and that offensive line. It all came together on what the coaching staff was working on. Game by game. It's a 9-game season in the Big 12, and West Virginia has gone 2-0 in the Big 12. It's about the conference, folks, and don't ever forget about it. Don't get caught up in the clicks and likes about people getting fired from their jobs and all that mess. We're talking about this season in 2024. That's what it's all about. It's not about the other foolishness. Look at the players and the work that the players are putting in under the Mountaineer brand. A Mountaineer brand is not for losers and a loser mentality and a click and bait mentality. I don't go for that, and I never did. Mountaineers strong. Mountaineers forever. And leave no doubt. Christopher Ivan Franklin at B. Frank for real. Next up, Iowa State at home in Morgantown, West Virginia. Go Mountaineers!